Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rook and I'm back again for another Gods of Victory NIKKE video. We have the patch notes for the December 26th update, so I'm going to go ahead and cover that in this video. These patch notes don't cover, unfortunately, or showcase all the designs for the upcoming updates, so if you're interested in that, I already made a previous NIKKE video about that on my channel, so go ahead and check that out if you're interested. But let's go ahead and get started with these patch notes. So expected maintenance duration is going to be between 11 to 1800 December 26, 2024, UTC plus 9. Go ahead and plug that into your time zone converters just to see what that's going to be in your local time zone. And then for major updates, we're going to be getting SSR Rapi Red Hood. I've given my thoughts about Rapi Red Hood. I like the design for the most part. I do have some little issues with it, especially with the animation, but overall, it's very solid. I do like the gimmick that's going on here. She's able to switch between being a burst stage 1 unit to being a burst stage 3 unit, depending on how you position her in her squad. So I really like that. Definitely some, a little bit of Red Hood inspiration there. So big fan of that. Her manufacturer is going to be a Legion, but she's going to have a new classification as well called Overspec, which these patch notes detail pretty well. So we'll go ahead and get to that. I will state that it's going to be a 1% pull rate for her banner. I highly recommend, if you can, to go ahead and pitying her. 1% pull rates on these types of banners are not fun. I'm telling you guys right now, I've been playing this game for a year and a half, every day, and I've pulled on these Pilgrim banners a bunch. 1% is just not great. You can get lucky. I've seen people get really lucky, but in my experience, I highly recommend just trying to pity her. So let's go ahead and talk about these overspec NIKKEs. So the wish list at least is getting updated with the overspec. So now we already had Tetra, we had Mystilis, we had a Legion in these in our standard banner wish list. Now we'll be getting Pilgrim / overspec wish list. So you're able to add 5 NIKKEs from these categories. So you can add your Cinderella, you can add your Red Hood. So pretty excited about that. And later on, after the next major maintenance, we'll be able to get SSR Rapi added since she's an overspec NIKKE. So very glad of that decision. We'll be getting updated some molds. So existing Pilgrim molds are going to be converted over to Pilgrim / overspec molds, and you'll be able to get characters like SSR Rapi, she's an overspec NIKKE, from these new overspec molds / Pilgrim molds. Unfortunately, you are not able to get SSR Rapi from a Legion, despite her being a Legion. She's not available in those manufacturer molds, so definitely keep that in mind. Tower's going to be updated, and I'm a big fan of what they did here. There was a lot of debate in the community for the past day about what they were going to do about SSR Rapi, but it looks like she's going to be included in both towers. So Pilgrim Tower is being converted over to Overspec Tower, and now you're able to use SSR Rapi in both her original Legion Tower and this Pilgrim Overspec Tower. Big fan of that. That's a great decision. And now for manufacturer equipment, SSR Rapi is going to be using her original manufacturer gear, so she's not going to use any Pilgrim gear. She's not going to use any type of new overspec gear. That's not even a thing, so you don't even have to worry about that. She's going to be using a Legion gear, so keep that in mind. So for bond level, she'll be using her original Legion gifts, so she's not going to use any type of new gift or Pilgrim gifts. And now for reruns. SSR Scarlet Black Shadow is going to get a New Year's rerun. If you missed out on her, I highly recommend you do go after her. She's incredibly good. She's one of the best NIKKEs in the game, period. And she has an incredible design. She's absolutely gorgeous. So, again, highly recommend getting her if you can. She does have a 1% pull rate on her banner, similar to SSR Rapi. Not fun to pull on. If you can, go ahead and pity her. But if you're not able to and you're interested in her, she's definitely still worth pulling on and trying to get because, again, incredible design and she's incredible in the game as well. So, just some more details about that. So, Step Up Recruit, this is the next major news. So, this is basically your New Year's SSR selection box that we'll be getting as a reward. You have to do a couple things first, though. You have 4 phases to fill out. First phase, you recruit once for 100 gems. Then second phase, you recruit 10 times for 1,500 gems. Phase 3, you recruit 10 times for 2,000 gems. And then phase 4, you recruit one last time, 10 times for 3,000 gems. You go ahead and go through all of that, and then you're rewarded a New Year's SSR selection box. From there, you're able to choose the SSR NIKKE you want, but there are a bunch of exclusions, unfortunately. So they exclude all the Pilgrims, so no Cinderella, no Red Hood, unfortunately. Overspec NIKKEs are excluded, so right now it's just SSR Rapi, so no SSR Rapi, unfortunately. Limited time recruitment NIKKEs, so these are a bit more vague in terms of what they classified this as, but think of those seasonal units. So all the summer units. So think of those summer costumes. So summer Anisa, summer Sakura, summer Rosanna, summer Helm. So those excluded. Also, other seasonal units from like winter. So winter Rupi, winter Ludmilla, winter Maiden. Not included at all in these selection boxes, unfortunately. What is included is a lot of the standard banner Nikkes from the standard manufacturers that are not seasonal related. And alt Nikkes are included in this. So fortunately, if you're interested in Twinkling Bunny Soda, she's available. Maid Privity, she's available. D Wife, available. I know for me, I'll be going after Twinkling Bunny Soda. I need another copy in pursuit to hopefully MLB her soon. So definitely excited about that. And you don't have to have already owned the character in order to choose them for the SSR selection box, fortunately. If you don't own the character, let's say you don't own Unkind Maid Privity, you could go ahead and select her and you'll be able to get your first copy of her. So definitely very excited for that. And then new costumes. Like, again, I showcased these in my previous NIKKE video, so definitely check that out if you're interested. But I do like these costumes, but I have some stuff to say about this Naga skin. It is going to be a gacha costume, unfortunately, which means it's going to be about 50 to 60 bucks. And for me, it's not really worth it, in my opinion. You do get a full voiceover, you get a burst skill animation, standing pose, and special SD model, but the price just doesn't justify it to me, at least. But it's a gorgeous outfit. Ain's getting a new special costume. She's going to be the New Year's mission pass, so it's going to be about 20 bucks. You get a bunch of outfits plus the skin. No new skill animation, unfortunately. Same thing as Zay. She has a very beautiful outfit as well. She's going to be the January mission pass. $20. Again, it's up to you, but these tend to be a lot more worth it over the gacha skins. $20 for a skin plus a bunch of items. I think this is a lot better deal. And then, okay, so new events, so new story events. So, Footstep Walk Run. This is going to be Rapi's story event for the New Year's. Very excited to learn more about her past, which is what it seems to be focusing more on. We're going to be getting a Lone Survivor in the archive, which is Tove's event, I believe. And then special event Out of Uniform. I'm actually kind of excited about this. Looks like we'll be exploring Naga, Ainen's way in their new outfits, so excited about that. I really hope they add Marciana to this event, and she gets a bit of a cameo because I like Marciana, but I do like the entire New Year's kimono look they're going on there, so looking forward to see what they do with that event. And just some more side information. We're getting solo raid, we're getting coordinated operation, we're getting union raid as well. There is going to be a major update there. They're adding hard mode beta season. So once you defeat all the bosses in normal mode, you're able to unlock hard mode. And from there, you're able to, ladder up depending on how much damage you deal to the enemy. So pretty excited about that. Especially if you're big into the union raid PvP aspect of the game. I'm sure you guys are definitely looking forward to this news. And that's really it for the these patch notes. The rest of this is kind of just them like summarizing what I already covered previously. But if you guys found this video informative, definitely leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more NIKKE content, and I'll catch you guys in the next NIKKE video.